Hey guys, welcome to the video. Okay, so today instead of like just playing BFB, just playing Moab, just playing boss, whatever I usually do. Okay, I'm gonna mix up a little bit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still play that, of course, because like arenas are what you usually play. But I'm gonna do it using a random number generator to pick my power loadout, because powers are basically the thing you need at this point. I'm not gonna be doing eco powers just because. Or I guess I could do, actually, I may. I'm just going to leave those alone for now, but I'm just going to do base Bloon, Tower, and the track power as my main ones that I'm going to be using. I'll be using a random generated second tier, because I would do, like, maybe higher, but I don't have much for higher, except, like, almost all through in this one. So there's not really any point for me doing higher, so I'm just going to do random second tier, using a random number generator to pick my answer. So this will be 1. This will be 2, this will be 3. Of course, we're not doing eco powers, but that just gets the idea. So, okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick that for each game. So I'll make sure to do this before each game. I'll probably cut in between what happens. So, okay, so basically, I'm going to get right into the video, and the first number I do generate is a 1. Okay, so I'm going to be doing, actually I'm doing second tier, I forgot. Okay, so I'm doing jam-packed. I'm going to be doing, ooh, okay, camo shred. I've never personally used camo shred. It doesn't seem too bad, but I've never personally used it. So, okay, so I'm using the spikes, camo shred, and then crowd of balloons. The spikes is interesting because I've never really played with the spikes because they're not as good as the other powers. Mostly because they just don't have as much popping power. But I guess I feel like if you really need to, like, I don't know, spike a ceramic or something, they're good in that regard. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right into the arena. Oh boy, I can't wait. Okay, so Moab Pit. This is gonna be interesting because I don't play without like my normal power loadout. So it's just gonna be different. I guess that's kind of the fun in it. So I'm gonna go and cut until I find a match, and see you guys then. Okay, so we do find a match. We find dude, bro, man guy. Okay, so he has a decent amount of battles actually. He almost has over 4,000. Not quite though. Not quite. And he has about 2,500 losses. Like a lot of people, they reset their record they reset their battles record when it gets bad. Like mine is not very good at all. I just don't care to, like, cause your record doesn't affect any gameplay. But anyway, I'm gonna go Bow Boomer on this map. I would go like Boat Wizard, but I don't have any boosts, and I just don't really feel confident with that. He's gonna skip Inkball. Okay, so he's gonna skip Inkball. We get cards. Okay, so since I don't have a boost, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm probably gonna go Engineer. Generally, I would go with a strategy that's not Engineer. I usually don't go Engineer. But just the fact that not having a boost, it's kind of scaring me right now. Because I have road spikes and I have camo shred, but don't get me wrong, like, camo shred's, like, kind of decent, but, like, it's nowhere near anything, like, any of the other stuff, like damage boost or intense boom boost, or any of those, basically. Okay, so I did get aces my fourth. I'm not going to use my fourth unless he uses a fourth tower. Like, if he shoots 4 different towers, then I'll use the ace, because ace is a pretty decent fourth. Probably not for NG as much as other strategies, but it's still nothing to scoff at. Okay. Place my banana farmer down. I'm hoping he doesn't have, he's not placing down Eco Amp, which makes me think he has Salted Wounds. So I'm gonna go and get ready to place down a Road Spike if he uses Salted Wounds. I probably could have got my Engineer up, which is definitely my bad. I'm just so used to upgrading my banana farm for, like, Dartling. Because that's, like, if you want me to be honest, like, whenever I'm playing in my free time, like, off recording, I just play Dartling. I play like, Dart and Boat occasionally, but I mostly play Dartling as a map I can, like, especially cards and stuff. But he is going Engineer as well. Okay, so, Waste of Pressure Engineer. It does struggle definitely against Reds a little bit, so I'll go to send him a few Reds, hopefully pressure, like, a Sentry Guns. Or something along those lines, because it doesn't have too good base popping power. He's going to get a second Engineer. Okay. I did not expect that. I would have, personally, I would have expected maybe a Sentry Guns or 9-inch Nails, but he just got a second one. I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's just a different play than most people do. Okay, I'm going to send him a few pinks, though, because he's going to definitely struggle against pinks. He's going to get a Sentry Guns. Okay. I'm going to get a Sentry Guns up. Usually you don't want to get stuff up without people pressuring you. That's one of the things, like, you're usually not supposed to do. But the fact is that Sentry Guns, they take a little bit to build up, so I just want to get them up before he does end up sending a key right now, because he started sending. So I just want to get it up before he starts sending. That's why I did it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place down my second Road Spike here, because if he has Salted Wounds, which he has not shown any kind of Eco Amplifier, so he might have Salted Wounds on him. So I'm just going to go and keep safe and try not to lose too many lives, just because I don't want to give him a free 200 Eco, because that is definitely not something that I want to do. I'm going to set him a few blacks. Hopefully that pressures something off of him. I got my 2 Sentry Guns, so black should not be too much of a problem for me. They may leak a few through, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But he's gonna have to struggle with blacks much more than I'm gonna struggle with blacks right now. Okay, so he's gonna get wizards down. Okay, so he's just gonna get, and he's actually not doing too bad. Like, I expected the wizards just not defend blacks at all, but they're doing much better than I originally anticipated. Okay, so round 79 might cause me a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna get my engineer here. This is a little bit of bad planning for me because I have my farms over here, which probably isn't the best for like any kind of balloon trap spot, but like I did not plan that, so I'm just gonna go and okay, so he has better soils. Better, wait, no, that's not better soils. It's some other boost because it does not give you 75. That's more than 33%, I think. Or is it 35%? I think it's 35. I don't know, but okay. So I'm just gonna save up for my balloon trap, and he's just gonna use that. So actually no, a yellow rush should definitely do some damage to him. So I'm gonna do a clump balloons yellow rush. He's gonna use empower towers, but that actually still might not be enough. I'm gonna run out of money for rushing. He's gonna get a lightning bolt. Okay, so I did pressure lightning bolt, which is definitely good for me, but now I'm out of money for a balloon trap. I do have camo shred and clump balloons. Not clump balloons is gonna do anything. I do have camo shred and road spikes. That's what I meant to say. Because clump balloons, I mean, like, yeah, it's good power, but it's not gonna help me rush. I say stupid stuff like that sometimes. Just ignore me, basically. Okay. But he does take the farm lead actually pretty significantly. Yes, I just saw the NG no balloon trap. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna die to leads, but he's probably gonna finish me only that because that was a dumb decision. Because I just saw like the no balloon trap. I'm like, oh yeah, just instinctively send leads. That's just kind of like what I default to most of the time. But anyway, I'm gonna go and get my next farm up. He's actually really far ahead of me in farms. Because I've not really been pressuring him to like get up much defense, so he's just able to fly right ahead. But I'm definitely gonna rush him in a second though, because he does not have a very good defense. He's gonna use his second empowered towers. But is the empowered towers gonna be enough? Oh, it's gonna be close, but yes, the empowered towers will be enough with a few lives lost. But now what I'm gonna do is he's gonna have to get a balloon trap. I'm gonna make him get a balloon trap because without his empowered towers, he's not gonna be able to survive. Wait, unless he has some kind of lightning bolts. But I'm gonna make him get that lightning bolt if he does have it, because I don't want him to just kind of like get off scot-free, you know? Okay, so he's gonna get a tornado wizard, and he's gonna sell almost all of his farms. Okay, I did not expect that kind of overreaction, but I mean, I'll definitely take it. Okay, so he's not sending me any camos yet, which is kind of surprising to me, because I just assumed he'd send me camos. Like, that was just like my first thing, like, oh yeah, camo shred engineer, he's just gonna send me camos to overwhelm my balloon trap. I'm like, no, he's just chilling. He's not sending me anything. I'm gonna go and get a spike factory down here to catch some of the leaks, because I did forget to collect my balloon trap there, and I did leak a decent amount of lives, which is my bad. Okay, we're gonna get that guy. He just still had the farm advantage because he sold his tornado whiz. I just realized my Moab defense is gonna be pretty crappy. I might have to sell a lot. I'm gonna go and get my 1-2 spike factory, but other than that, to defend a Moab, I'm gonna have to get a lot of towers up. Okay, so I need to pop the Moab layer, and I don't think engineer is gonna be too good for that. I'm just gonna rely on my spike factories at the moment. I assume he's gonna send me a Moab. I honestly have no clue. There's no way I can tell. But I usually you'd assume against engineer you get a Moab sent towards you. But he's not sending me anything currently, which is definitely good for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get my spike ball factory up, and then just a little bit, like 1 or 2 upgrades in this guy, and then just chill, because I think that should be enough to defend a Moab. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is, so I'm just gonna leave that be. But notice how he's not spent any money on farms. Okay, so he is using his 4th tower. Does mean, okay, so his 4th tower was wizard, so that means obviously he didn't get it legitimately. So I'm gonna use ace now in case if I ever need it. I'm gonna use ace because there's no reason I should let him use his 4th tower when I'm not using my 4th tower. It just doesn't really make sense. Okay, but I'm probably gonna send him a BFB because I have not seen his other track. I've not seen his track power if he has one. He might have a balloon power, which is definitely possible. Because at this point in the game, like, he might have, like, fast walls or something like that. And at this point in the game, that might be pretty probable. But if he has, like, a track tower like Spike Storm, I definitely want to get that out of the water. Along with his empowered towers. Because I've already made him use 2 of his empowered towers. Okay, so he's going to go for a sabotage. Okay, a sabotage. I just want to go ahead and make him use his empowered towers at this point. Like I said. Okay. But he's not getting any balloon jitsus yet. Like, he's just getting... Okay, so he's going to defend it with fire mages? Okay. Usually if you have damage boost, which he doesn't, so he has some power towers. So, fire mage might be the best call. I'm not sure. But, Oh, okay, so he does defend it pretty easily. Okay, I expected that to be a little bit more of a little bit more troubling, but no, he just defends that. But okay, so I am probably gonna send him another BFB. But the fact of the matter is, it's already round. I mean, he already uses boost, and it's already round 21. So I could probably wait till like round 22 and send 2 BFBs. That might be a good idea. I don't know. But I'm gonna get my valuable bananas in this guy, upgrade my spike factories, and then I should be fine for a while. Sorry, there's a little bit of voice crack there. I can't really control them. But I should be fine for a decent while at this point. I'm going to go and obviously collect for my balloon trap. I should be able to handle three ceramics. I'm going to get another balloon trap if that's possible. Just because I don't want to accidentally die to ceramics or anything like that. So I'm just going to go get a second balloon trap. But he does not have any empowered towers. Like, keep that in mind. So I'm going to go and send him 2 BFEs. See how he does with that. My eco right now isn't very good, which you got to keep that in mind. But I'm still getting extra income from the balloon traps and everything. So it kind of balances out a little bit. Okay, I just want to see how he does with this, because he's gonna have to get like a phoenix or something along those lines. He may have he may not even have to sabotage or buy a new sabotage, because he said that there for a little bit. Okay, so he's gonna sabotage. I don't think he sold that, or he might have, but I did not see him sell it. So is he just gonna defend this without anything? He's buying some upgrades, of course, but like he's not actually boosting. Which obviously he doesn't have a boost, but he's not using attack powers either. So it means he must have a balloon boost. Or maybe he already used it. He might have actually already used something, and I just look like an idiot at this point in the game. Okay, like, I don't know, like, if he already used something and I just look like a complete idiot. Because I might, honestly, that probably happened. So, sorry if that happened. I don't mean to. I'm not observant sometimes. But it's nice, though, because I have much better farms than he has. Which is going to propel me for the late game, unlike how he's doing with it right now. Because he has, like, don't get me wrong, like, those are farms are nothing to scoff at. There's nothing amazing. Okay, so he does end up getting his facility. The thing is, like, I already have my facility plus my republic. So guess what? I can afford my next facility much faster than he can. I mean, I have much more spare money as well. So it's just good for me. And this round is going to give a lot of money for the balloon traps. Let's go. That was a lot of money. And the ceramics afterwards, it's going to be even better. Look at this. All these ceramics getting picked up into my balloon trap. A few went by, but that's fine. That's why I got my spike factories. And I'm going to buy my next facility. Okay, so now I got 2 banana research facilities. Keep in mind, these facilities are late, but I'm not the best at engineer. I'm not the best at a lot of strategies, actually. But I'm not the best at engineer. I don't have any eco powers on me, so I'm not going to get them as early as people are generally going to get them at this, with the meta. Okay. So these are basically spike storms that are ready to be made spike storms, if that makes sense. So it's nice having those around. I just want to make sure to collect all the ceramics here. Because keep in mind, like, if I don't collect this, like, my balloon traps here, I could die. Because ceramics do have a decent amount of, like, balloon power, layers. I don't know how to say it, but they're definitely a foe to be reckoned with. Gonna go and get my 3rd facility. Okay, but it's not actually gonna pressure me getting my 3rd facility. I assume he's gonna send me like a Moab or something like along those lines. But he's just fine with it. But I'm definitely going to make sure I just get because there are a lot more ceramics coming in the following rounds. So I want to make sure I have enough stuff for those. Screw it. I'm just going to make sure I defend here. I don't know, so I'm just going to spike from that just to be safe, because I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to defend there. So I just wanted to be 100% sure. I hope you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from there. But I'm going to go and get my another balloon trap up. Okay, so now I have 3 balloon traps. I should be able to defend most of these ceramics okay with 3 balloon traps, because it just has a kind of a constant rotation. Yeah, it should have a kind of a constant rotation. There we go. 1 ceramic leaking. Not too big of a deal. Gonna go and get a spike storm with this guy. Why spike? Sure. Spike storm that. Collect that Moab into my balloon trap. There we go. Okay, and just get more facilities up, because I definitely need more money income right now. I don't have that many farms. Like, all things considered, I don't have that many farms for this point in the game. So I would definitely want to keep that going upwards. Get more spike storms. Make sure I defend these rounds. I could just get like a lot of spike factories up, which I may do. Just a lot of like not low level, but like decently level spike factories can help defend without spike storm. I don't know. I may. Gonna go. Actually, I'm just gonna use camo Shad right here. Just make sure I get all the camos in here, because there's camo LEDs. I just want to make sure I get them, you know? I'm going to go in spike storms. Just everything, really. Okay. I'm going to go my 3rd facility. And now I'm going to actually pressure him a little bit here. I'm going to actually do something really bold. I'm going to send him his oh my god. Actually, I got the wrong upgrade pack. Crap. I did not mean to get a spike mines there, by the way. Hopefully you guys like it. You guys probably saw spiked mines. Like, spiked mines? Why would you get a spiked mine? But that was not my plan. That was not my plan there. I need to get like all these spike factor down. I think. Wait, did I don't know if I defended that without the ground zero, but I just want to make sure. Because like I was not sure if I was able to defend that. I was like, do I risk dying there? It's like, nah, I'm not gonna risk dying there. But okay, so he does have his Oh My God on the side, and that's gonna cause a little bit of trouble for him. I do have my Spectre now, so I'm gonna be able to defend most everything fine. Actually, with the Spectre, I don't really need the balloon traps, so I'm gonna go and sell all the balloon traps. I do have a few balloon traps there, and just in case I need them. I don't know why I would need them, but just in case I do happen to need them, I do have them there. I'm just gonna go and get more farms up at this point because there's not really a point in like getting up more defense because I have a pretty solid defense. What I'm gonna do probably is I'm gonna reposition these so I have more room. I did at the beginning, so I didn't go to the beginning track because you don't want your spike factories going to the beginning. You always want them at the end, 99% of the time. But I think I am gonna take him down with this. Oh my God, like. Okay, but something that he should have done is he should have done. He should have. Wait, what? I don't even know what I said there. He should have sold more farms because he only sold a few farms, 1 or 2 farms there. And if he sold all his farms and just got everything up, he should have been able to defend that. But I guess he just didn't think to do that or something. But okay, so I'm gonna go and do another random number generator to see what I get this time. I'll be back in 1 second. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so let's see what we get. 1 second. Okay, so wait. Okay, so I'm gonna roll it. There we go. Okay, so I got a 3 on the random number generator. If you guys wonder what I'm using right now, I'm literally just using Google. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm just using Google. I search up random number generator 1 through 3. But okay, so I ended up getting a 3. So that means I'm gonna be using the light. Okay, so I'm gonna be using lightning. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna get big balloon buster, and then I'm gonna get beefy moss. Okay, so I gotta take this late. I don't know if like you guys are gonna like me, but I may need to use heli or something because like this loadout is not gonna be good for dart. Like I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Like this loadout is actually trash for dart. So I hope you guys don't like hate me for using heli if we are on a heli map because I don't know how I make this work in most strategies out there. Because I like pretty much all in powers of late game. So that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, so this is the opposite of the map I want, but he goes, okay, so he skips it. That's definitely beneficial for me. Shallow river. Okay, I would normally skip this map because I don't like it, but I need a later map, so I'm definitely going to keep it. Okay, so I'm going to go and use heli ice. Like I said, it's because I just want to go late with this because there's really no other strategies that works as well as heli with this. Because, I mean, I could use, like, dart, but that means having no boost, and that's just, like, do you really want to? So, yeah. And, okay, so, hopefully you guys aren't confused what I mean by no boost. By no boost, I mean, like, no, regular boost. Because, obviously, you got a mob boost, but that's pretty late in the game. I'm going to see, is he going to assault who owns? There we go. Oh crap, you're supposed to get your more bananas, I think you are. Oh crap. I've already messed stuff up, haven't I? I don't know. I think I already messed stuff up, but hopefully I didn't. I'm gonna second lightning bolt. Because he saw his assault wounds active, which I don't want him to get. Because like even if you're gonna use your second lightning bolt, giving someone a free assault wounds is one of the worst things you can do. Just in general, it's one of the worst things. Because it's giving them like a free however many lives, like because each assault wounds gives your opponent about 10 lives. Or I think it is 10 lives, and that's not. Wait, am I saying lives? I'm in eco. Okay, if I say lives, I'm in eco. Every life you lose, you get 10 eco. Not every eco you lose, you get 10 lives, because that doesn't quite make sense. And you know, making sense is probably pretty important. So, you guys hopefully know what I meant. But every life you lose, you get 10 eco, which is insane. So you don't want to lose very much lives. Like I leaked 1 life at the beginning, but I was just seeing if he had salt wounds. Because if he's going to assault wounds, he's going to assault wounds at the beginning. Like, that was a free opportunity. It's not really worth it to not use assault wounds there, so I was just making sure. But I am going to go ahead and get my second farm up here. Get it to more bananas. And for round 6, greens are going to cause heli a little bit of a problem. But I think I'm going to do the ultimate is I'm going to get a higher level ice tower. Because this is like a good loot to go around. So I think having an ice tower in here is going to be pretty beneficial. So look at this. I'm going to see if this does pretty well. Because it may not. I don't know. Yeah, it's looking like it's doing pretty well. Okay, so like my ice tower's doing like the bulk of the popping power, and my health is just kind of clean up. It's pretty nice. Okay, but he's got 2 grave shots. That might not be a grave shot. It looks like a grave shot, but he got 2 grave shots already without me even pressuring him to do anything, which is definitely nice for me because it means I didn't have to pressure him to get defense, and he got defense. So it's like win-win, you know? Okay, so round 8, I'm probably gonna have to get my Razor Rotors. So I may have to Lightning Bolt if he does send me yellows. Because he is going eco, so it's maybe a little bit hard for him to send me a massive chunk of balloons. Or maybe not. Okay. Wait, actually, I got an idea. Instead of getting like a Heli up, I'm just gonna go and get a Ice Tower, a second Ice Tower. Let's see how that does. Is that actually gonna defend? Okay. Well, it's not defending completely, but it's defending pretty decently well. Like, that's definitely nothing to scoff at or anything. But that's defending pretty decently well. I'm just gonna keep those 2 guys up. And I'm probably going to sell these for, like, a Razor Rotors in a minute. But, you know what? I'm going to let the Ice Towers have their moment, okay? I'm going to let them have their moment. He did Salter Wounds there. I probably leaked some on his screen. I mean, I hate it when that happens when, like, on... No. He just got a free Salter Wounds there. You have free 4 lives of Salter Wounds because of Heli targeting. I forgot it, like, puts it on Pursuit automatically. Like, that shows you how long it's been since I played Heli. I forgot to automatically put on Pursuit. I was like, oh crap, wait, what? And then I just kind of leaked life there, accidentally. But that's kind of unfortunate, because it would give him a lot of eco. 40 eco, in fact. Okay, but round 11 has a lot of white balloons, so my ice is not going to be very helpful. But I'm going to see if he's going to solve the balloons here. Okay, he's just going to send things, that's fine. I'll go and get it then. Okay, so round 13 for him. I don't think I'm going to send all too much. I think I'm just going to be pretty passive, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Because he has stuff to defend. I'm not really worried or anything. I'm just going to go on Lightning Bolts that. Okay, I thought I'd be able to defend with... Okay, so that's a free 200 eco. He has a massive income advantage at this point. Like, he's getting so much more money than me right now. It's insane. This is... I guess I kind of set myself up with this for not using eco powers. Because, like, it's painful. It's painful sometimes, but okay. Gonna go ahead and get my next farm up. Okay, so he's going in farms as well. That means he probably has around 700, probably 800, 900 eco at this point, maybe higher. And he's gonna be able to lap me in farms too, which is the sad part. Very sad actually, but I'm gonna send him a little bit of balloons. Hopefully pressure him a little bit to get a tiny bit of a better defense. I'm gonna go and layer a little bit of balloons here. He's definitely gonna have to do something here. He's gonna Spike Storm. Okay, so the Spike Storm is going to go ahead and be able to defend. I'm going to go sell this guy for another Heli. But he is going to be able to defend, granted with a few lives lost for the natural balloons of round 16. But I'm probably going to go and send another rush towards him. Just because he didn't really get any more defense up. He just got more farms, so screw it. Because this is like a pretty decently layered rush. So it's a lot of balloons over each other. He's going to get a destroyer ship. And with the destroyer ship, he's going to get 2 destroyer ships. And with the 2 destroyer ships, he should be able to defend that pretty easily. Okay, so this is the point where my powers are probably going to be coming in pretty useful. So I said that about 12, so I need to boost about 21, because it takes 10 seconds for a mob to come out, so you just want to keep that in mind the majority of the time. So, unless you don't have a mob boost, it doesn't really matter. I got Big Bloom Buster, let's go, buddy. Big Bloom Buster, you can't compare with it. He doesn't have any more salted wounds left. Oh, I'm gonna leak down there, it's again the pursuit. It's just annoying me. But I'm gonna go get my another farm up. Oh, he has so many farms. He has so much eco. It's annoying me. Okay. I can't. Okay, so I can't really send. Well, something I would do is I would send a beefy BFB because that would definitely cause a little bit of damage. But he doesn't. He has bows, so it's not really gonna do anything. It's not really gonna do anything to him. It's not really worth it, sadly. Like send a beefies. Oh my god, that could do something. It's gonna take a decent amount of hits from destroyer ships, or I guess he could get some other upgrades, like maybe a Phoenix or something, but who knows. Okay, so something I could do is send a lot of Moabs, but just 1 damage boost, and that's just going to be completely obliterated, so I don't really think it's worth it. He is going to go and send me a BFB. I don't know how well you can defend a BFB with Heli with this, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume, like, not very well. I'm going to over-defend a little bit, just because I don't know how good Big Bloom Buster is against BFBs in general, so I'm just going to go and over-defend a little bit. I don't think the BFB layer is going to be the problem. I think it's mostly going to be the ceramics, honestly. Because the ceramics cause most of the issues. So I'm going to go and get a ice shards. That should... Oh, am I going to die here? Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, that sucks. I thought an ice shards would be enough, but I guess not. It's weird not having a normal boost, because like normally that BFB I could just like boost with like damage boost and easily defend with the ice low. But I guess since like the ceramics is just a little bit more of an issue than I thought. Okay, well, okay, that was kind of an anticlimactic ending. I'm sorry, guys. I don't really mean anything bad by that. So sorry. I try my best to do them, but I'm gonna go and do one more game with like this weird power loadout stuff, and then I'm gonna go probably and end the video there. But I wanted to definitely fit one more game in for you guys. Interesting. And actually, I may not even do a random number generator. I'm probably gonna do 2 because I haven't done the second row yet. You know what? I'm gonna try that out because that seems fun. Because, you know, I haven't done the second row yet. I wonder what it has in store. Okay, so I'm going to go to powers and towers. So obviously switch them out. Go to powers. And it says I have 2 notifications, even though that's a bug. I don't know why Ninja Go hasn't fixed that yet. No more glue. Okay, I'm going to... Can I veto and, like, just get a monkey glue? Because more glue is actually useless. I got to follow the rules. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are going to... long tower boost. No. Quick shot. That's good. Okay. Quick shot's good. Lots of glue, absolutely horrible, and long tower boost is pretty bad. So, yikes, that's all I gotta say. But anyway, I'm gonna try my best anyway. Okay, hopefully, guys, you understand the circumstances of this and, like, realize that I'm kind of getting screwed over here because I don't know how to play any of these. Because I've used quick shot, like, once in my life. I've used like long tower boost 0 times, and I've used lots of glue once, and it actually sucked. So I don't think I like it. Because the thing about not long. Did I say long tower? I say a lot of stuff that I like because I'm not thinking. But more glue. That's what I meant. Not long tower glue. Did I say long tower glue? I think I said long tower glue. But basically, the more glue, what it does is it glues a ton of balloons. Which you might think like, oh, it glues more balloons than normal. That's amazing. But no. It doesn't pop them, and the glue runs out pretty quick. So it's like, what's the point again? Because there like actually really isn't any. Okay, but I'm gonna go Wizard Eyes because you know what? I haven't gotten a chance to go that strategy in a very long time actually. So I'm just gonna go and use it. Okay, so Dr. Isaac, he does not seem like the best player, but he's nothing bad either. He has a decent amount of downs, pretty decent record. Okay, so we did end up fighting a match. 47% savage. I feel like a lot of people have like something percent savage. I don't know, like that's like a trend or something. I don't really want to play Battle Sands, honestly. Battle Sands, it's not a bad map. I just don't really want to play right now. Okay, Hydro Dam. Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting map. I'm not entirely sure what to do, but you know what? Just to kind of mix it up a little bit, I'm gonna go and play Boat Sniper. I don't know what Boat Sniper is, and I don't know how to play it, but I'm gonna play it. God dang. Okay, but I'm gonna play it, okay? Because it's okay. Thinking about it, you got lead popping power, you got mid game. What else can you want from him? What else can you want from loadout? Absolutely nothing except group popping power and every other popping power in the game. But you know what? That's not what we're focusing on right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my banana farm down pretty quickly. He did not place down a He has not placed down a any like an eco amplifier or anything yet, or a boat. So I assume, actually no, it's an eco amp. I didn't see an eco amp if he placed that down because if they get their 1-0 and like a boat up, that's definitely eco amp because there's no way you could afford that without eco amp. Like I sometimes don't see it and stuff sometimes. Okay, so but anyway, I'm gonna go and place down my lots of glue right there, kind of halt the momentum of them and let my boat have an easier time of dealing with it. Go and get that guy on last. It should do pretty well on last. Yeah, it's looking like it. Okay, so that lots of glue is actually not really that wasted or anything. Did pretty decent if I say so myself. I'm not gonna send many balloons. I'm gonna go ahead and wait till round 4 since it's so close. But he's gonna go ahead and be able to probably get his 1-0 banana farm anyway. Even if I were to send balloons, he's gonna be able to get his 1-0 banana farm, and I want to go ahead and get mine before round 4. So it's just like. Anyway, so yeah, he's gonna go and get his 1-0 banana farm. I think he did get. Actually, he might have gotten. He might have gotten it because I saw like a little sliver of grapes. Like he might have gotten it actually, but yeah, he did. Okay. But I think I'm just gonna go and chill with what I have. I'm probably gonna go and get a 0-0 boat here to kind of clean up the leaks a little bit here, just kind of help out because I am losing a little bit of lives. Gonna go and get another grape shot because he's sending a lot actually. He's sending a pretty sizable amount because he's just getting his eco up plus farms. Just I know what he's doing. Okay, but anyway, I could get a banana farm upgrade. I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna go and put a lots of glue there because I just want to deal with these things a little bit better than I am at this point. I'm gonna go and quick shot those. Okay, I don't expect to win this game, by the way, because this guy's actually decent, and I'm using actually like god-awful powers. So I don't really expect to win the game, but I just want to have fun, man. Like, it's actually kind of fun to play with stuff you don't usually play with, you know? And don't take that out of context. Don't take that sexually, because that's definitely something you could take sexual, and that's not how I meant it. But, so I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get my snipers up. Let's go. My snipers. Oh, actually, I should probably put them on this island, actually. Yeah, let's go. Snipers. Let's go. Using snipers, boys. Okay. I know. I'm such a legend using snipers. Nobody's ever used this tower before. I'm the only one who's ever dared. Definitely. But, okay. So, anyway. Yellows, I'm assuming he's probably going to send me. I'm just going to boost if he sends me yellows, honestly. No point in just, like, not boosting. Because it's a long tower boost. You want to boost at the very beginning. Anyway, if anything happens. But he's not going to go and send me yellows. He's just going to chill. Okay, so that's an interesting play. I assume he would. He may think I have, like, lightning or something, even though. Or, not lightning. I don't know what he's thinking. Because I already put down my lots of blue and stuff. I could send him yellows. I don't think it's going to be too effective, though. Just because he already has a decent amount of money. I think he just buy up a defense. Yeah, and he has boomer. He has bow boomer if he needs it. Yeah, he's fine. I'm gonna go and get that up. Then I'm gonna go ahead and focus on more upgrades for my sniper now. Okay, so I need my semi-automatic rifle. That was a little bit of an overreaction, I will admit, but I'm gonna go get my semi-automatic rifle here. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna go target this guy on first now. You should never get your troy ship right here. You should always get him right there. That was my bad. Just because I kind of freaked out at the heat of the moment right there. I'm going to give him a little bit of my banana from back, and then I'm going to upgrade this guy to 0.50, so he actually defends decently, because, oh, God, that's greedy. That is greedy, dude. That is greedy. Okay, I'm going to go, I don't know, I just want to make sure he doesn't get off with that greed, because that's insane greed right there. Because he's going to have to suffer turbocharge. Yeah, there he goes. That still, like, cost me more money than it cost him, obviously, but I was happy making himself a turbocharge, but now he's already back ahead in farms. Wonderful. There's not really too much I can do to pressure him. I could maybe send a little bit of a lead rush next round mixed with camo leads. I definitely am going to send camo leads, so I'm just going to send one set of camo leads. Make him get something up. Okay, and he got tack as his fourth. He got tack as his fourth. No, man, no. Why? He's just going to cheap out like that, dude. He has Blade Maelstrom. He has Blade Maelstrom, and he didn't even earn it. Okay, why bomb? I mean, bomb's not bad. It's just not as useful as tack is. Not as versatile. Not saying tack is, like, very versatile. It's definitely more versatile than bomb is, though. Okay, so I think my best bet is round 18. I could just send them quick shot cerams, and that's probably my best bet. I mean, it's not really like I don't have a chance if I don't do that. It's just like it's not looking too good. If you're comparing our farms, it's not looking too good. I'm just gonna say that. Ah, crap, I didn't even... Yeah, okay, so, never mind. But okay, so he does end up having... Okay, I wasn't winning that anyway. But GG to that guy. Okay, so he did end up having, He did... Wait, what am I talking about here? Okay. But he did end up having Spike Storm, that's what I meant, and that did defend the... That did easily defend the, ceramics that I sent. I didn't even quick shot them, because they came through much faster than I thought. Like, I forget how fast that quick shot cerams... Not quick shot, like, fast quad on cerams send out. They send out way faster than I thought. I was like, oh, jeez. Because I'm used to, like, regulars sending, like, space ceramics, that makes sense, like, under pings. It's like, that takes a while, but, like, non-space ceramics take... Ooh, that's pretty quick. But anyway, so thanks to everyone for watching the video. Okay, so I did not play that good. It's just strange playing without powers, because, like, okay, at one point you get so used to playing with, like, your standard loadout. Like, my standard loadout is just lightning, damage boost, and, I usually play Assault to Moons. So, like, those three are just my standard loadout that I always play with. But it's, like, it's weird playing without it, because, like, you feel vulnerable in a weird way. You feel vulnerable, so it's, like, interesting. But thanks to everyone for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day.